So welcome everyone. And yeah, so we have Riddhi and Taru also today with us. Chitra ji, Ram Kumar ji were there also the last session. So just like a brief introduction, what we do here is whatever we are reading or studying at our own individual in our own capacities, and whatever we resonate with, or whatever maybe we have read, but maybe we seek more clarity on. And the idea basically is to put it in the front for a collective reflection so that maybe some new insights can come upon from those few lines, or and also the basic auchitya is to get into practical life. uh, the words, as mother herself has said, that to be is the highest, to become what you are reading, to be there. So it's like a process in time. Obviously, first we kind of go through words, then we half understand, then we misunderstand, and then we finally some of them, become our life. So yeah, so it's just a collective space for sharing, and we will all be sharing our own whatever we have read. Yeah, so just it's an open forum. Just begin from anywhere.
I think I can start.
Okay, tell.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't been reading too much, but I had come across a quote from Sri Aurobindo. Um, it said that God guides best when He tempts worst, loves entirely when He punishes cruelly, helps perfectly when violently He opposes. So I don't know if I can just share this also, but I think somehow, like the definitions of that you're being taken care of, when something good happens and stuff, and when people are happy, or when something bad happens, everybody feels, okay, why did it happen to me or them? They were nice, they are bad people in the world. And slowly we are realizing that we don't have it right? Like what we think is as a blessing could be a curse. When it's like we get married, we are so excited. After 3 years, 4 years, it's like, oh my god, what have I done?
Mm,
But it came in the form of such a kind of such, I don't know, all the glitter and stuff, right? And what we perceive as, oh my god, my world was broken. And that turns out to be such a blessing. So I think again and again this thought, but I have never seen it again so clearly written, and especially because Sri Aurobindo, though I can hardly get, तो उनका quote से I could really relate, and I found it very beautiful. And it's odd that it's not a very known thing, right? Because we have always been kind of told to run away from these things, right? कि negative से भागो, and just, you should run from pain, suffering, tears, and just run towards happiness, to
mm.
see it like point blank, this is it, right? Like when this is happening, it's actually being good. So I thought that was very beautiful. Yeah.
Could you just repeat it again?
Yeah. Can I screen share?
Yeah, why not? If you can.
Share screen. 1 second.
Ek
Start
minute.
now.
Okay, so
How do I choose? 1 second. I'm so sorry. Take snapshot. वो तो यही हो गया, sorry. शेयर फाइल कैसे कर सकते हैं यहाँ पे? स्क्रीन शेयर में मुझे दिखा ही नहीं रहा है।
अच्छा.
आपको दिखा रहा है मेरे में? आप
Share
बोल रहे हो
file.
स्टॉप से।
So in share file, you have to put the file in the chat window. That is share.
अच्छा, ओके। attach का sorry button. अच्छा.
Just drag
हाँ
and
हाँ
drop.
got it got
है
it
ना?
got it. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Now can you see? I think मेरे यहाँ पे तो chat में
Yeah,
चल.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's there in the chat window. Hmm. Yeah.
मतलब ironically this makes so much sense, right? Like जितना भी अभी तक ऐसे लगता है जो perception है उससे कहीं opposite जाके कुछ hit हो रहा है, right? That.
And one thing is there that not everyone would resonate. So within us, there are, as if there are two parts.
Hmm.
One is ready to see behind the face value, the other part is not.
Hmm.
And depending on what part I have been nurturing in myself, I will be able to see this job. For example, if I am resonating that yes, God helps perfectly when violently He opposes, when
Hmm.
I have gone through opposition in my life and I have seen that that has given me further more light and clarity in my life.
Hmm.
If I have gone through that experience, then I'll be able to resonate with this. If
Hmm.
I have not used that experience and still taken it on my ego, कि मेरे हिसाब से नहीं चला and did not learn anything through it, then I would say कि ऐसा क्यों कह रहे हैं.
हाँ, आप
Because
you've said something really beautiful because ये भी I've read also and seen also कि जब कुछ प्रॉब्लम होती है then we call upon forces, right? We pray, we cry, we fall down on our knees. But when things get okay, somehow we forget the help we ask ना and we say ये तो मैंने ही करा है. So in that case, when we look back, we feel कि oh that was my doing. So again, this doesn't make I was put into trouble, but
mm,
I came out of it. So again, this would not make sense. And so if I say, tell this to somebody grieving or something, they would to slap my face. कि
mm,
दिमाग क्या आपका?
yeah.
Yeah. So
And mother says that we push away grace when we say that I was the reason that I came out of it. We push grace
yeah.
away from us.
I think मुझे थोड़ा सा ये हार्मनी सर्कल से जो रेजी का भी जो उसने पोएम शेयर किया था ना. So it's
Mm-hmm.
like he thought that I was alone है ना when I was walking when I just saw one pair of footsteps. तो सेम बात हो गई right. Iness पे इतना वो था कि we forgot that God was there and
Mm-hmm.
actually में God was the only one there. So.
Yeah.
And also, no, if you when you face a big problem, I faced it actually. Uh, Everyone will ask, you are going to Pondicherry, praying to Mother. How can you get such a big problem? That will be a $100 question for everyone.
Mm, mm, yeah.
It will be like that. Slowly, we have to, I mean, whatever maybe the people saying, we have to realize that not because of problems. I mean, this is our inner call we are going, but problems are common in outer life, no? It is always
Mm,
there.
mm,
But we'll gain strength.
yeah.
If we can't explain outside,
Mm.
that is the
I
thing.
think if somebody asks you that, or just throws away this sentence, ki how come you are having any uh, problem when you are
Mm.
praying and all. I think
Hmm.
there the premise is that when you love God or God loves you, then everything should be smooth in your life. That is the premise on which we are operating.
The expectation.
While we don't see that if we have a relationship with God or divine or our higher self, then we get more and more strength to go through all. And
Yeah.
as if we are put into more tests, how much of strength now, how much of strength, because now we have got in touch with this reservoir of strength which
Yeah.
we can harness. So it's actually a prasad.
Yeah.
More difficulty is like a prasad, because the divine wants so that we get more and more deeper clarity, and more obscurities are shed. The darkness goes away and more light appears.
Maybe I'll share
Sure. Yeah.
my audio clear.
Yes, it's clear.
So I'll share the screen. Is it visible now?
Yes.
Yeah. So I, since two new people are there, I'll tell briefly from what background I come. So very recently, last 4 5 months, I started reading Sri Aurobindo and Mother, and only now I'm introduced to this path. So the background is like I try to enter this path, and there are a lot of old things, habits, all these things are coming on the way. So how to bloom out of this? Um, so this week, what happened was there was an issue. So that time it was a very difficult one. So I did not know how to handle it, and there was a lot of suffering inside. So what I did was I opened one page in incarnate.com. So I put the word gloom or sorrow something, and I read the full page, and it was some 15 20 quotes were there, and like after reading that, my perspective has completely changed.
Mm.
No, and all those sufferings has gone. So I thought, okay, as I told you last week, I used to take whichever quotes are very useful to me, I'll take it and put it in the this PowerPoint. So I think I will have to continue this habit because it will be helpful to share in the circle also.
Mm.
So, so this title is given by me. Yeah. The sorrow, suffering, and gloom is the play of the vital. So maybe I'll share some 3 4 quotes now, and then I have some more also. I'll let others take turn, and then I'll come back if there is time. Otherwise, we can close it because anyway we'll be meeting every week. I'll keep sharing in other weeks.
Mm.
So yeah. So the thing in you which enjoys the suffering and wants it is part of the human vital. It is these things that we describe as the insincerity and perverse twist of the vital. It cries out against sorrow and trouble and accuses the divine and life and everybody else of torturing it. But for the most part of the sorrow and trouble come and remain because the perverse something in the vital wants them. That element in the vital has to be got rid of altogether. So this says that the vital is actually wanting for it. Uh, and this is the nature of the human vital. Yes, it is so that people themselves indirectly choose pain and misery by not turning to the divine. Even there is something in the vital consciousness that would not feel at home if there were no suffering in life. It is the physical that fears and abhors suffering, but the vital takes it as a part of the play of life. So, which means that a necessary in without which vital cannot survive. So, it does not feel home when there is no suffering. So, it this these kind of quotes, which are I'll share. So, this clearly distinguishes that the suffering is not the one which is inside us or which the soul is having. It is just that the outer part that the vital is actually seeking for it and enjoying it. So it now this gives a clue that whether you want to stay with the vital, enjoy its play, or you want to move inward and just see the play, what it is happening in the outer, and you stay undisturbed or undistorted. So it is the vital that enjoys the drama of life and takes a pleasure even in sorrow and suffering. we usually say, I suffer, I suffer, I suffer. But indirectly, what is happening is we are enjoying that pleasure. Our vital is enjoying that pleasure. A moment of depression is not a revolt, but an acceptance. Of course, there are moods of revolt also in the vital in which it takes a pleasure. So sometimes there are revolt, sometimes there is acceptance, but both are from this vital. The part that does not like suffering and would be glad to get rid of it is the physical consciousness. But the vital pushes it always, and so it cannot escape. So maybe our physical body and our consciousness may not be pleased to get any suffering, but the vital seeks for it and it pushes on the physical also. So here I'll just say this word. It is not the soul but the vital. I'll move to the next one. So now I get a suffering and I see that it is happening because of some important people in my life. I cannot simply be indifferent to them. I cannot simply disregard that whatever is there. I have to work on it and come to a solution. But it is saying that these are all parts of drama by the vital. So I was wondering, and I got the clue from this one. So tamasic indifference is one thing, and the absence of sorrow is another thing. Another thing. So what it gives to clues to me, gives clue to me is uh, I I cannot simply take it like it is all play of the vital, so I'll simply escape from that. But you are in real life situation, and the suffering happens whenever we are in outer contact with different people, and many times with important people, and some problem arises, then I have to address it. It is not like staying indifferent because of tamasic nature, but dealing with it and being absence of sorrow. So these two things are different. So,
Kumarji?
hmm, yeah. Uh, Sorry,
Yeah.
your audio
I
is,
would,
yeah.
yeah, I would like to maybe ask you to maybe share a practical example from your life, if that is, because that will help us all understand here. For
Yeah.
example, you are saying
So
that there is an important person in my life, and
yes.
yeah, please elaborate.
So this, so I was having an issue with my spouse, and after reading all these things, it feels that okay, all these are drama of the life, drama of the vital. So I cannot simply ignore that issue and just be myself. No, I have to address that because we are living together, and it has to be a solution has to be sought from that. Because when I was reading all the previous quotes, I was thinking that okay, these are all play of the vital, but how can I deal it in real life? I cannot simply leave that problem and I cannot stay silent. I have to answer something. I have to do something to come to the solution, to come to harmony with the other person, whether it's my family member or friend, everyone, anyone. So it always happens. I have to come to a solution. So this quote gave the answer for that. I cannot be indifferent because that may become a tamasic indifference. That is one thing. But what I have to choose is I have to be with my soul. I have to look for the solution with the absence of sorrow. So this is what I got from this.
So I have a question again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the question is, for example, you shared this example that
Mm-hmm.
something happened and you read this quote
Mm-hmm.
and that helped you.
Yeah.
So were you able to set right the harmony that you wanted to bring
Uh,
in the
yeah.
situation? Yeah.
No, actually not yet because that's not a small thing. So, that's a, in fact, that occupies a large part of my life. So, for now, there is, see, instead of being disturbed, I'm stable. So that is the improvement
Okay.
as of
Okay.
now. But
Okay.
I have not yet come to the solution.
Okay. Okay.
But
So the
even
inner disturbance has been for now taken care of.
Yes. So, in fact, this is the very important and the first step when I have to look for a solution.
Mm.
When I'm simply disturbed and angry, and I'm either you feel that anger on other person, or you feel that okay, why this suffering has come to me, or I am being tortured, like what it was said in the first quote, I am being tortured, the divine is torturing me.
Mm-hmm.
When I am in all these situations, I can never look for a solution. Even if I get a solution, my previous experience is that that is not a permanent solution, or that will not work out when
Beautiful.
I implement that.
So
So
you are
this,
saying, let me just rephrase you. You
yeah,
are
yeah,
saying that when I am disturbed, if I work forward for a solution, that solution is not the right one. When I am inwardly calm, then maybe I can, in time I can think of a better solution
yes,
to add.
yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
So now, for now, the step one is achieved for me. Like step one has happened for me.
Yeah.
There is no disturbance inside. Okay,
Okay.
there is stability and there is calmness. Okay, from this point, I can look for a solution.
Mm.
Because that solution is not like I can design in 5 minutes, 10 minutes like that.
Right, right, right.
Now there is stability, and okay, I'm having a feel that okay, divine is guiding me and I should stay in this path, should not go into the drama, participate in it, get confused, get distorted, get disturbed, and increase the suffering for myself and the other person. So all these things.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for sharing. Yeah.
So
I
yeah,
have
so
one question. Can I share?
yes,
Yes,
yes.
Taru. Yeah.
From screen that you had shared, quote, I don't, yeah, the quote, you had mentioned that the physical wants to come out, but the
Hmm.
vital wants to stay in. I mean, I did not understand how the physical want to come out. I mean, if you could share your understanding of that.
You are asking Monica or me?
I'm asking you.
Okay, okay, fine. See, as I told you, I'm very baby in this path, and baby just now I started reading. So I'll whatever understanding I have, I'll tell. But this may or may not be wrong, or may be incomplete. See, I have gone through this phase. Now, if we notice very carefully, when there is some suffering in life, there is some part in us it enjoys. So this is what this is what is happening with the vital, but the physical body does not want pain. When there is pain, the vital enjoys, but when there is pain, the physical does not enjoy it. It tries to get rid of it. So that is what I understand as physical wants to
Yeah, yeah.
escape from the
Yes.
pain.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much. Yeah, that makes sense. Yes, thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah. So one more thing. Yeah, I'll finish with this. So it seems to me from what you have written, I think this is a part of conversation between someone and Sri Aurobindo. It seems to be from what you have written that it is the old vital restlessness and indulgence in melancholy that has taken hold of you. It has no special cause, but takes hold of everything to feed itself. In itself, it is only a habitual nervous weakness. The more one broods on it, the more it increases. So, what I understand from this part till now, in this part of the quote is the vital is enjoying all this drama and taking in the suffering and doing all these things because there is no special cause. It is its habit. That's all. So there are three ways of combating it. One is to take interest and busy yourself in something else, not yourself. To think of your condition as little as possible. Another is to separate yourself from this vital restlessness and on melancholia as much as possible and face it as you are doing with an energetic and resolute refusal to accept it. No, as you, Monica was asking me, so I think these first two steps I have been able to do. The first is to separate myself from the issue and resolute refusal to accept it. The third is to habituate yourself to turn your mind upwards in a call for the mother's peace. It is there above you, waiting to come down. If you make yourself open to it, it is sorry. If it came down, it would rid you permanently of all this suffering and trouble. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Beautiful, Ram Kumarji. Very,
Yeah.
very nice.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Maybe
I
I
have
have
another
one
question.
prayer. Yeah. Yeah. You
Yeah,
continue.
Taru, you have a question?
Yeah, sorry for interrupting. I didn't realize
No problem.
Chitraji
No
was
problem.
speaking.
You continue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in this last that he had shared, there was this word permanently, right? It would permanently resolve all things. But somehow, I don't know, maybe I don't call it as fervently, but somehow what does permanently means? Like, because I feel it's it's a process again and again and again and again. Maybe I don't do it right. Or, how does it become permanent? Yeah, thank you.
I think, Taru, it's moment by moment. As you said, it's a process in time. So when mother says it will permanently cure, she also would be referring to what is the aspiration with which we are calling peace down. We see that our aspiration is not that intense mostly. It's like maybe 70 to 80%, maybe less, and हल्की सी भी आती है तो हमें लगता है बस आ गई इतनी बहुत है मेरे लिए, like I am fine with this much of peace. So I wonder if we are ever able to call the full strength of peace. The other thing also is that whether we are capable of it, like like there is a container, and peace has a lot of power. If the container is not strong enough, if the container is restless, it will not be able to hold the peace. I, as mother says, the moment I feel a rush of energy within, like a lot of calm and intensity, I would just want to spill it out. Just the nervous body wants to spill it out. It cannot hold it. तो मुझे लगता है वहां भी कुछ एक उसकी भी एक बात हो सकती है that we have to prepare ourselves to have that much of peace and poise which we are usually not capable of holding, and that is why then it becomes a process in time. And then the more deeper the troubles, the more intensely we cry, and the more intensely we are able to call in that moment peace, which maybe takes us uh, a little far ahead on the way, that stays with us. सो हमारी कॉलिंग ही इतनी फॉरवर्ड नहीं होती है, मुझे ऐसा लगता है.
Thank you.
And also, I mean, year year goes by, that spell of disturbance also will reduce slowly. It will also reduce if we call the peace again and again. Maybe in the beginning it will go, definitely it won't be permanent, but after some continuous practice, no, that spell of disturbance, it won't go away permanently, definitely, but it will reduce its, I mean,
Power.
that's,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I think we also then develop a little taste for peace. We at the
Yeah.
moment we are so easy with the uneasiness in our life that we don't have a taste for peace. So if we slowly develop a taste for peace, then we see, oh my God, I don't want to give it away. And then the disturbances that appear so melodramatic, they
Mm.
don't have that much of power over me. They are not able to woo me with their
Yeah.
glitter. Yeah.
Monica, in that Doha, when Kabir ji says that, Das Kabir ne yukti se odi, maybe it just feels कि कभी permanently तो खुद तो dawn होगा ही नहीं, एक process ही चलेगा, है ना?
प्रोसेस ही है, बिल्कुल
तो इस
बिल्कुल.
हिसाब से just that permanent word stuck me because I have always, I don't know what I don't know, concluded, है ना, based on what कि ऐसा लगता नहीं है कि कभी ऐसा एक, I mean, कोई और state ही होगी dimension shift के permanent ही कुछ हो जाएगा.
ट्रू.
But otherwise, being what we are and kind of, it always feels that it would require some effort and, offering and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. I think a lot of effort, really a lot of effort, because if we just allow effortlessness the way we are in our consciousness right now, it will all be our tendencies living our life, the animal tendencies from the past, the past life movements, and all that can be effortless. That will be very robotic. But if we want to aspire towards our potential, what human beings are capable of, it's an uphill task, and that's why a lot of effort is required. And uh, lots of saints and mystics, even Kabir says that a sadhak on the path has to be vigilant as long as he has breath in his body, as long as he's having breath. So even the so-called mystics and masters and gurus, we may see कि हाँ इसके लिए बड़ा easy है, but they are also, they are also on this path. They also have to exercise vigilance and sincerity. Otherwise, they can just slip any moment. Kabir says himself that my house is at the top of this hill, which is very pricky hill, like a pointed hill. And there, the moment I slip, I have a noose hanging to, cut my head. That amount of vigilance. And if we look at our lives, we slip so many times and then fall into a trap, and then obviously the process starts. But obviously, there is a certain beauty about this as well, the process. It's like we choose our difficulties. So whether I want to be on this so-called difficult path, which I see that it's very difficult, requires a lot of energy and effort, but there is joy also, or I want to choose to live an unconscious life, which is also painful. Which difficulty do I choose? Yeah.
Maybe I will add one more thing.
Yes.
This just I have heard about. I have not read it anywhere, but I have heard that mother has mother was chanting mantras 24 hours per day, every day. So, what is the need of such a person to keep chanting mantra even during the sleep?
Yeah.
So I think I am sharing it because you are talking about aspiration. When she has grown that much in this path, still she is doing all this activity 24 hours. We cannot even imagine how to chant a mantra during sleep. So,
Yeah.
but she is able to do that, and she has grown that much. But still, she was doing it because of that aspiration. So, when compared to that, what are we now? We have
Actually, she was doing yoga for us. No, that is the reason. Yeah, for whole earth she was doing the yoga. So yeah, that is the reason.
Preeti,
I will
would you like
share.
to share? Yeah, sorry, Chitraji, please share.
No problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will share a small prayer. Actually, from the beginning, I used to recite. It is given by Sri Aurobindo to Champaklal. Actually, that prayer is Om Sri Aurobindo Mira, open my mind, my heart, my body to thy light, love, and power. This I got it from one blessing card, I think, in the year 2000. I used to recite it first in very mechanical manner because we used to do pujas and something else only mechanically. We won't see the meaning. So that tendency was remained with me for so many years actually. Then I started reading Sri Aurobindo's writings, mother's writings, everything. I found the real meaning of this mantra actually. Open my mind, my heart, my life, my body. So my mind will receive the light, my heart will receive the love, my body will receive the power. Then, so this is a very important prayer I used to recite always. And I forgot from where this mantra I got. So today, day before yesterday, I searched for it actually. I wanted to share. So immediately I got that All India magazine in my hands. That is the 2003 magazine actually. There it is written like this. While giving this mantra, Sri Aurobindo wrote, I have written for you a brief prayer with the names in the form of a mantra. I hope it will help you to overcome your difficulty and get an inner foundation. It is to Champaklal. So this mantra, this is my daily prayer. First morning prayer, this is now it is very meaningful. After I know the exact meaning of that, it's very meaningful for me. as you told, no, so many problems we are facing. So the mind should receive the light. The heart should open for the love of the divine, and our body should get that power. So within the two lines, how he implied all the meanings, no, inside this mantra.
Mm.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Preeti, would you like to share something? Or Riddhi? Yes, Suti. We are not able to hear you. Yeah, Riddhi? Yeah, Preeti, are you around?
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay.
Hi.
So maybe in the meantime, while Riddhi...
Yeah, no, I'm really sorry I got up a little late.
Yeah,
Like I said, it was a little early in the morning here.
sure.
No, I'm really liking to listen to all the comments coming from the participants, and the last time also I heard,
Hmm.
so I was very keen to join. I'm going through a phase in life where I'm a little, I would say, not a little on the study path. We're trying to work out certain things in life. So this has come like an anchor to me. So just give me some time.
Sure, sure, sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah, sure,
thanks. Thanks.
sure. So, Riddhi, are you around? Would you like to try again? Maybe you can, maybe some issue with your earphones, I guess. Okay, still can't hear you, Riddhi. So, in the meantime, while Riddhi is trying to talk, so I'll share a few lines which I read. So this is regarding, we have, as if we have parts in us. We have several parts in us. One is living in falsehood, and maybe the other part is. Riddhi, are you around?
Yeah, am I audible now?
Yeah, yeah. Now we can hear. Just go ahead. Yeah. What would you like to share today?
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm just just trying to figure out only as of now. Like
Yeah.
I haven't really said anything,
Acha. Acha.
but yeah, things are somewhat opening up, and yeah, I should keep it. Can I ask one thing? I'm not clear
Sure.
about
Sure.
the some you discussed the vital enjoys the suffering, as in how can anything or anybody, any part of our being enjoy the suffering?
Hmm. Hmm. That's the thing. How can we do that to
I
ourselves?
can't relate to that actually.
You can't? Acha.
I can't relate to that.
You can or you can't?
I
You
can't,
can't.
I'm not able to relate to that. Like,
And that is why, the idea of looking at yourself closely. Mother says, look at your movements closely. Because we, as if we are living in a house, we don't know what rooms are there, what is the stuff kept in those rooms. We have no idea. And we feel lost. And if we actually pay attention to when we feel like a victim and we see that there is a part in me that actually takes enjoyment there. And the moment I'm able to see that, would I still be able to enjoy that pain or suffering? Actually, I won't be. And that is why we hide away from this looking. Because if I see that I am enjoying pain, I will not be able to enjoy pain. So that part in me which actually uses myself as for his enjoyment, that is the very, if I can say, the wall between me and looking it clearly. Because there lies its annihilation, है ना, वो तो खत्म हो जाएगा, उसका कोई वजूद नहीं बचेगा अगर मैंने देख लिया तो. And mother, I think I read it in some text only, that it's like the power of looking at oneself honestly is like a magnifying glass. You put it, you focus the magnifying glass on a paper, you put it in the sun, the paper can burn. Who would want the paper to burn? Something will be annihilated within me, but that is only false that can get annihilated. The truth will always remain, and truth is in your eye. When you are looking truthfully at yourself, that no matter how much of my ugliness comes out in this looking, I am ready to look at it because I have suffered enough. Now I want to see what is the game that is going on within me. Who are these enemies within my house? This eye of truth, if we slowly develop, no obscurity can stay in front of that eye of truth. So when you say that it surprises you because that part in me which enjoys victimhood still wants to enjoy it.
Well, actually, everything is not in our control, no.
किसने कहा? कहाँ से पढ़ा ये?
That is
What is the fact?
reality. That is what life, that is what, how
You wanted to
we
come to
can't
the
control
session today.
people. Sorry?
Didi, you wanted to come to the session today.
Yeah.
And you clicked on the link.
Yeah.
And you came.
Yeah.
So it was in your control.
Certain things are, but certain things are not.
What are the
Diseases,
certain things which are not?
diseases are not in our control. People's reactions are not in our control. The situations are not in our control. The results are not in our control.
Bilkul, bilkul. But your inner territory is in your control. If you would like to take charge of it. You are right when you say the outer is not in my control.
Even the inner doesn't, despite telling repeatedly, doesn't.
Yeah. And that is why it troubles us. You are right. It feels like there is an automatic mode going on, and even in my inner movements, I have no control, and it's it makes me suffer.
We don't even feel that there could be an alternative to
Hmm.
our inner. We are not able to see that in that.
Beautiful. When we have suffered this much, owing to the fact that, oh my God, my inner movements भी मेरे control में नहीं है. Only then I can actually take the time out to look कि ये चल क्या रहा है. What is this game going on? So I call myself as myself, but as if there is no control over this myself that I call myself. So why on earth I call myself as myself? Yes, Taru, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, I actually wanted to share two things. जो रिद्धि का फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन था कि दुख में भी कोई रस कैसे ले सकता है ना? तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल तो ये एक रसों में मतलब इट्स डिफाइंड एज अ रस. दुख रस is classified as a rasa in our in our texts and all, तो वो है. दूसरा, रिद्धि, do you enjoy listening to sad music or ghazals?
Uh,
Do you know people who love to listen to sad music or ghazals?
it's like, I think, a mix of both. Like, I don't, I have never categorized actually. I've just never really. I would, yeah, maybe somebody notes said did say one day, why are you listening to this sad music? Then I got stuck. Like, why? I don't know. It was but it's a mix of both. I've never really categorized. Actually, never really observed probably that much, and I guess it's a mix of both that
Yeah, so Riddhi, if I
I've
ask
never.
you that for the next 1 hour, would you want to be happy or would you actually want to sit and cry or be sad or feel pain? What would you choose?
Happiness.
Yeah, but if I ask you for a song, वो सुबह कभी तो आएगी या फिर a very happy jumpy Shahrukh Khan song, you might enjoy a sad song too, right?
Mm, uh, probably.
Yeah, so basically that is an example of one, kind of trying to enjoy the dukh ras. As in, there's something in those words, in those tunes, in that tone that kind of, scratches my itch कि हाँ मेरे साथ भी या मुझे भी types ना. So that is kind of we are giving energy to that thing in us. So I mean I wasn't trying to prove anything, but just trying to show you कि कैसे कैसे ये चीजें हमारे साथ या अंदर होती हैं and we don't even like know their existence. कि ये सबसे एग्जाम्पल है वैसे तो 1 second कि how we enjoy. और दूसरी बात ये है कि it's like really odd, but like when something bad happens to us, then also there's something in us that wants to share that, as if कि उससे उस इंसिडेंट से तुम्हें और वैलिडेशन मिल रही है या रसा मिल रहा है. मतलब it feels very odd to say, but say like my younger brother, he passed away last year. तो मतलब whenever I met somebody new, or say if I was going to a place where I used to go with him, I would want to tell everybody, or as soon as I meet somebody I want to tell them, like not in a very obviously happy way. But then I started questioning that why do I feel the need to bring it up again and again, na? ये मतलब क्यों? तो then I realized there was something in me that was enjoying that sadness, because as soon as I would talk about it, I would feel a pain. That's my pain. खाली मैं समझ सकती हूँ इस दर्द को, और मैं दूसरे को भी इन वे बताना चाहती थी, देखो मैं ये दर्द सह रही हूँ. तो आई एंड देन आई स्टॉप डूइंग दैट. आई मीन ऑलमोस्ट अभी भी कभी कभी हो जाता है, बट it's like we are very complicated if we don't look, and we are really simple if we actually try to break things apart and look. So I think काफी लंबा हो गया, but that's all I wanted to share. Thank you.
I had my experience. So as Riddhi asked, before some 3-4 years, someone told me this. I was telling that I was guilty about something. So he told me that he is a kind of guru for me. He told that you are enjoying that. I was shocked, just like how Riddhi is shocked now. What I am enjoying, I'm really sad that this is happening, and I'm unable to come out of it. All these things I was telling. So, but he repeated the same word, and I that question was irking me, and it was inside. So I wasn't able to answer get the answer for that. And after this 3-4 years, a lot of things happened, and now only I'm able to identify that. Even now, when Riddhi asks, I'm unable to put words and answer that, but I could realize that okay, something in me is enjoying it. So, so yeah, I was in the situation of Riddhi. Like I mean, I had the same question earlier, but now also I couldn't answer it, but I could feel it.
Yeah.
Probably enjoy the feeling that if somebody else is wrong, or you had to, I don't know, like, maybe I need to think about it more.
या रिद्धि, एक और कैच है, देखना जरा, एक बात को थोड़ा समझते हैं। देखो, अभी तो जब मैं विक्टिम फील करती हूँ और अपने दुख का रस लेती हूँ, तो उसमें ना क्या है, मैं दूसरों के ऊपर या दुनिया पे ब्लेम डाल सकती हूँ. I don't have to be responsible for my life. I would say these were the circumstances, and that is why I end up feeling so bad and low and sad. The moment I own up to it, I will have to be responsible. So somewhere a part of me hides away from that responsibility. A part of me says I don't want to be responsible for my life. It's the circumstances that do this to me. And the moment you say, this thing happened and I end up feeling bad, and then you will have to look actually carefully, because you will see that, oh my God, I am responsible for my life. So how on earth that situation has so much of power to make me feel so bad? So you are responsible, you are owning your life. A part of me does not want that responsibility. Fish that part out. एक ऐसा खेल चल रहा है ना, ड्रामा चल रहा है हमारे अंदर. मदर यूज्ड टू से that when she was little, she would not go to all the circuses around which younger children would go. She would say, such a big circus is going on inside me, why on earth I want to go outside? So if we begin to turn this eye inward, कि मेरे अंदर की चालाकियां कैसे मुझे so much of manipulations, oh my God, this actually becomes a source of energy and joy, as if I am revealing my own layers to myself. बहुत बढ़िया गेम में एंटर करने वाली हो रिद्धि, बहुत मजा आएगा.
अभी भी पता नहीं. I don't know, somebody, I heard some other from someone else also that you should be very careful while choosing your news also, what you're listening to, the
Very
music
true.
also, the words also, everything.
Very
So
true.
I don't know, suddenly I've stopped enjoying the music. मुझे लगता है ये क्या, मतलब सारे सॉन्ग ऐसे लगता है कि क्या बोल रहे हैं, मतलब मुझे एंजॉय करना चाहिए या नहीं. कंफ्यूजन वाली स्टेट आ रही है अभी कि
बहुत
कोई
सुंदर.
सॉन्ग ऐसा बना भी है जो which is, I don't know why are these songs made, ऐसा लगता है कई बार, या क्या. It's that state that we should choose everything carefully, and बड़ी
Beautiful.
कंफ्यूजन वाली स्टेट चल रही है अभी.
बहुत सुंदर रिद्धि, बहुत सुंदर स्टेट है. देखो, कंफ्यूजन किसको नहीं होता? ईगो को कोई कंफ्यूजन नहीं है. ईगो को थोड़ी ना कंफ्यूजन होगा, वो सेट है अपने एजेंडाज में. कंफ्यूजन उसको होगा व्हेन आई एम नाउ बिगिनिंग टू लुक ऑनेस्टली, व्हाट इज दिस गेम गोइंग ऑन. So when my old patterns and tendencies now begin to shatter, confusion arises. It's an auspicious sign. Be with this confusion. Not everyone in this life will have confusion. You are blessed. We live a life 90 years, 80 years, 70 years. We live a life fully, and we have no confusions. Everything is set. I wonder if that is a life worth lived. Like, just running on a flat track, not exploring here, there, nothing.
But there are different level of consciousness of people, and sometimes we are not able to judge and not able to understand the situation, and the situation happens with us, and हमारे में उतनी sensibility नहीं होती है शायद उस time पे, या क्या होता है. But then how can we take responsibility of those things also? मतलब it's the level of consciousness of the other persons also, no? And we are not able to judge, or we are not able to accept कि हाँ दुनिया ऐसी बुरी हो सकती है या कुछ हो सकता है. मतलब हमें मुझे लगता है ना कि हमारे अंदर जब हमारे अंदर इतनी अच्छी फीलिंग्स है सबकी, तो किसी के अंदर भी कैसे वो चीज उल्टी हो सकती है, ऐसे भी लगता है. देन यू ट्रस्ट एवरीबडी एंड देन यू फील कि
यही रुक जाओ. आप बोल रहे हो हमारे अंदर बड़ी अच्छी फीलिंग्स है. कौन सी अच्छी फीलिंग्स है, जरा लिस्ट बनाना.
जो भी that every good should happen with everyone, and
really?
the
आपके
world.
पूरे दिन में दिमाग में ये रहता है कि good should happen to everyone? I really wonder. Are you sure?
सारे दिन नहीं रहता ऑफ कोर्स, बट फीलिंग्स डेफिनेटली जब प्रेयर करती हूँ तो आती है। बट हाँ, मोस्टली यही होता है कि पास्ट में ये हुआ या वो हुआ और उसका दुख होता है। बट या जब प्रेयर करती हूँ, लाइक आई डोंट नो, एज अ चाइल्ड आल्सो आई यूज्ड टू प्रे कि सारी दुनिया का दुख मुझे दे दो, और नाउ आई फील यार इतना हो गया है कि अब बस मेरे को खुश खुश कर दो और सबको भी खुश रखो। पहले पता नहीं क्यों बचपन में ऐसी प्रेयर होती थी कि सारा दुख मुझे दे दो, मुझसे किसी का दुख देखा नहीं जाता। और अब इतना वो हो गया है कि अब ये प्रेयर हो गई कि यार मुझे भी खुशी चाहिए और सब लोग भी खुश रहे। बट हाँ, मोस्टली माइंड हमेशा पास्ट में ही जाता रहता है, या फिर उसमें कि ऑफ कोर्स जो हर्ट वाली चीजों में या जो भी, बट मोस्टली, बट
हाँ,
या
जब आप
फिर
रिद्धि
या
जब
फिर
आप
एक हेल्पलेसनेस वाली फीलिंग में। बट
या,
हाँ, दिल से तो यही दुआ होती है, बट
बहुत घोटाला
स्टिल
चल रहा है रिद्धि, बहुत घोटाला है. It's a lot of chaos that is happening. One has to pause here. It's a lot of confusion. Whatever action I will take from this confusion, you are right that you will not be able to judge properly. When you say that I cannot judge people properly, with this much of a confusion, which with this much of a turbidity in the mind, I will not be able to see clearly. Pause. अब जब आप, when you are making this statement, when you say that I have all the sweet feelings in my heart for people, ऐसा करो, आप make a diary, record all the thoughts that go on your head. You will see the percentage of good and bad ones, the poison and the amrit. You will see. अगर अमृत ही होता तो क्या मेरी हालत ये होती? सोचो.
नहीं, ऑफ कोर्स वो तो नहीं है। जिससे
तो फिर
हर्ट फील होता है उसके लिए बार बार वो आता है, फिर लगता है कि नहीं यार, फिर बार बार रिप्लेस करना पड़ता है। नहीं, मे बी उसकी या मेरी तरफ से कुछ हुआ या उसकी कॉन्शियसनेस, बोथ ऑफ अस शुड बी एबल टू come at a level where we are at a higher this thing, and may God give both of us the wisdom to deal with
बोथ
life, and
भूल
then
जाओ,
again
बोथ भूल जाओ. आप ट्विंस तो नहीं हो ना, अकेले ही पैदा हुए थे ना?
नहीं नहीं, आई एम नॉट अबाउट फैमिली, एज इन जिसके साथ भी ऐसा इशू फील होता है उसके लिए, विद दैट दोज पीपल आई एम सेइंग।
Yeah, I'm just saying that we first of all have to be responsible for ourselves. When you say
ओके
that, देखो, मैं दूसरे का हित कब सोच पाऊंगी? जब मैं खुद अपना हित देख पाऊं, right?
ओके
If I can
ओके
look what is right for me, only then I
ओके
am in a able to situation that when I can also pray for the other to be in a right position. When in
ओके
this moment I am struggling myself कि मेरे को अपना हित ही नहीं पता कहाँ पे है, how on earth can you decide what is the right thing for the other? Leave the other aside.
ओके
Just look at your situation. Also look at all the thoughts and all the feelings and all the judgments that you made so far in your life. If they were to serve you right, they would have,
या
है ना? इसका
या
मतलब
राइट,
कुछ ना कुछ कहीं चेंज आना ही पड़ेगा.
दैट इज
जैसी
डेफिनेटली
जैसी मैं
देयर।
हूँ, जैसी मैं
या
हूँ, जो मेरी थॉट्स फीलिंग्स हैं, जो मेरी जजमेंट्स हैं, अगर ऐसा ही आगे चलता रहे तो मुझे पता है उसका रिजल्ट क्या होने वाला है.
हाँ, नहीं, चेंज तो
है ना?
होना है, डेफिनेटली
बस
होना है। या
बस.
द प्रोसेस इज व्हाट इज, या
Yes, the process is very simple.
एंड
Be very honest to your the contents of the mind.
it's
You will have
difficult to
all the
record because I
answers.
tried, doing this, but it's very difficult to record all your thoughts, feelings in the diary, I feel, and
Is
it's
it more easy to go through that those difficult situations?
no.
हाँ, देखो, अब choose your difficulty.
Hmm.
Yes, Ramkumar ji, you were sharing something.
No, I just wanted to say that I don't understand Hindi that much.
Okay,
So
okay.
I'm getting
We'll
lost
try
in the
to
conversation.
understand. है ना? We have to choose our difficulty. रिद्धि, अगर आप किसी से if you go to anyone ना and you ask how is your life and you interrogate intimately, you will see that
Mhm.
each one of us is going through some challenge. So life is anyway a struggle. I choose my struggle, whether I want to just bang my head on the wall being the person I have been for so many years, or now I want to take this challenge, which is also difficult, to look at the content of what I call myself, my thoughts, my feelings, because I see that they have not been serving me well. Had they
Yeah.
been serving me well, तो क्या मेरी इतनी बदहवास हालत होती? सोचो.
No, obviously not.
Obviously not. And it's again a process in time. The effort that you have put so far in your life was also an effort, right? In relationships and other things, right? The same effort, the same energy now will be turned towards this side. And it will be obviously coming out of your choice that I want to now figure this out. कि मेरे ही अंदर within my being a game is going on of which I have no clue. As if I am an alien in my own land. And no wonder that we suffer then. Obviously, who wants to be in an alien in one's own land? No one.
So I should look at all my thoughts, feelings, and judgments
You write it down.
about
Writing is
all
the
the
best
write
drug.
it
Yeah,
down, write
write
it
it down.
down about all the situations and all the people and everything that is.
आप देखो कि जैसे ही इस बंदे का ख्याल आया मेरे अंदर ये पूरा मटेरियल एक पैराग्राफ निकल के आ गया मेरे दिमाग में.
Mhm.
No,
Mhm.
जैसे ही the moment I remembered of 10 years ago, oh my God, such a big paragraph came again.
Okay.
Look at this material.
And then how to replace it?
Replace, भूल जाओ. If you
You
look
Okay.
just
that there is a
surrender and
snake,
pray. Yeah, surrender and pray.
if you look that there is a snake in your hand, would you ask me, Monica, how do I throw the snake away?
No.
No. So you will see that you have poison in your hand. You will not have to ask anyone. But if
Mm.
the poison appears honey to you, then God help you, right? Because it
Yeah.
does appear honey to us. That is why we land up in all the problems, because marriage appears honey to us, kids appear honey to us, responsibilities on the surface, they have so much of glitter, they appear honey to us, and then we end up getting trapped in the sticky stuff, and we say, oh my God, what on earth have I done, as Taru was saying in the beginning. So we have to own our life.
And also, you can communicate with the divine directly. You can talk to the divine. Actually, with my experience, I am telling you, I can't tell the names in my life actually, but as you are going through now, I also gone through.
Yeah,
Gone through a lot.
I was getting the answers also initially.
Yeah.
I was doing chanting. I used to do Hare Krishna Maha Mantra chanting, and I've come out of. Somehow अपने आप ही mind में आया, read this book on gratitude, send those vibrations and जो भी, but suddenly पता नहीं कुछ time से ऐसे हो रहा है कि कुछ answers आ ही नहीं रहे हैं और बहुत helplessness सी feel हो रही है since ऑलमोस्ट 2 वीक्स या कुछ ऐसे लग रहा है कि कुछ जैसे कनेक्शन नहीं है, बात नहीं हो रही. इट्स आई एम नॉट गेटिंग दैट काइंड ऑफ आंसर्स एंड ऑल फ्रॉम विद इन मोस्टली, और दैट फीलिंग दैट आई यूज्ड टू गेट इनिशियली. दैट्स व्हाई आई एम मोर यू नो
Riddhi, if I ask you to clean your room, okay?
yeah, we have to find out where the
So what
dirt
would you
is.
do? Would you bring cleanliness from somewhere, or would you clean the kachra?
Yeah, we'll clean the kachra.
You will see what all is there in my room. What is to
Yeah,
be kept and what is not to be kept. The
yeah,
moment you begin to order it, cleanliness will become obvious from the background. Cleanliness has not to be brought from somewhere. So when you are saying that I am, trying to do this or that, and I want to bring more harmony in my life, it will not help because the garbage is still there. You are adding on to the clutter. It's very simple. Keep it very simple. Kabir ji kept it very, very simple. Simple. Look at the garbage. Look at the content in the room. Because the content in the room has been responsible for my present state. So there must be some hidden clues there.
Yeah.
बहुत सिंपल रखोगे ना तो बहुत ज्यादा इधर उधर नहीं जाना पड़ेगा. You will not have to feel so helpless. We feel helpless because we try to make it complicated. Because honesty comes at a great price to us. All my life so far will be proved rubbish. It's a great price. But it's a price ki kam se kam, whatever is left, at least uska to, that much of joy I can have. Even if it's 1 day, 2 day, 1 year, whatever, that at least I can spend in cleanliness. So I'm ready to be proven wrong for the past 10 years. But I don't want to waste this moment. Own your life. There is no one who has given you garbage in your life. You have invited garbage. We invite garbage in our lives. In the name of relationships, in the name of money, in the name of a house, family, all that. And then we suffer because it's too much. So if I can invite garbage, if I own it that yes, I have invited garbage, I am the person who will be the sweeper.
Right. Work on it more religiously and record.
Yeah, there is a lot of courage here, Riddhi, required of us. Not everyone will be ready to look at the garbage. It's ugly. But because I don't want any compromise with my life now, at least when I'm start trying to wake up, I'm ready to go through that ugliness. And then, as Chitraji was saying, the divine showers power on those people who are ready to, go ahead on this path of truth and honesty.
And also, even now, I am learning, Ritu.
Yeah.
Really, it is an endless process, but somewhat you will feel happy after each fall. You will rise up, and you will feel happy. Definitely, don't get discouraged at all. Even now, I am learning. I am 59 years old, but till today, I am learning.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. और वही जो तरु बता रही थी ना आपको रिद्धि, जो व्हाट आर वी फीडिंग, है ना, टू बी वेरी कॉन्शियस ऑफ व्हाट एम आई फीडिंग इनसाइड. Am I feeding that vital victimhood? Or am I feeding that part in me which wants to look honestly now? What am I feeding? Because we are the one who is feeding. So if that part in me, the victim part in me, has become stronger, who has fed the victim part? I only have fed it. Stop feeding it. Feed the one who wants more power to look honestly, clearly now in life. You have all the charge of this inner sanctuary. And you will see the moment you are feeding the right one, you will see the power rising. For example, right now, right now, if you look within, what
Mm-hmm.
part are you feeding? In this, being in this circle today, what part are you feeding? I'm not asking for an answer, I'm just asking you to inquire.
Mm-hmm.
That part will get stronger.
Okay.
And the part which, the other part which we call as the victim or the ego in a broader sense, that has 10 heads, Ravan. It will not be satiated.
Mm-hmm.
Ram has one head.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm seeing that no matter how much I am putting, fulfilling the demands of this Ravan within, it is not getting satisfied. For how long will I continue to feed it? Kill myself in the process.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Can you see now, that you have a choice? Can you see that? It's hard. The choice is hard. There are so many attractions on the way, but there is a choice.
Okay.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah. So, so let me just share a few lines. They're not many, just a few lines, because I think they also resonate with the topic that we are today discussing. Being truthful, being honest. So, Mother talks about the psychic being, which is also so-called soul. Mother says it is the very nature of the soul to turn towards the truth. So when I am feeding the part in me which seeks only the truth behind the face values, what am I feeding? I'm feeding the soul. It accepts and clings to all that is divine or progressing towards divinity. When we talk about truth, it is divinity. Truth is divinity. Satyam Shivam Sundaram, right? And then it draws back from all that is a denial of it. All that is falsehood has not to be fed. All that is truthful and honest is to be fed. That is the way Mother has shared a walk towards the soul, which is our ultimate reality. And it is beautiful that we suffer and we get confused when we go away from it. That tells us, it's a signal that it is not our true nature. Falsehood is not our true nature. No wonder that we suffer in falsehood. Yeah. And thank you, Riddhi, for bringing, really practical challenge here to this circle today. Because, otherwise these words have no meaning at all if they cannot become our reality. So glad that you
Yeah.
shared. Yeah.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for
Yeah. Thank you too.
bringing this up.
Yeah. So anyone, anything else would like to share? Sunanda ji is also there. Are you there, Sunanda ji, today with us? maybe just listening. Yeah. Okay. So shall we call it a day today then? I think we have had enough of discussion for today. Let's take a pause, reflect further. Yeah. Thank you for joining.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Thank you.